The future of civilization depends on what we do now and in the months ahead.
While people die, we stand by. A world of pain, and all we do is complain. Our flawed society is disconnected from the world.
Weekly jobless claims hit a 26-year high, with companies quickening the pace of cuts.
The job market is in complete disarray.
Children are rushed out of the school, single file, hands on shoulders, eyes squeezed shut. A situation that couldn't be any more terrifying. Kids at the mercy of a deranged gunman, and yet it keeps getting worse.
When the call to action is sounded, our snooze button gets pounded.
Earlier that year, another gunman killed 7 people at Oikos University.
Thousands still without power, many homeless, 19 people dead.
Next, the 2 men carjacked a Mercedes SUV and led police on a wild, violent chase through the streets of Cambridge into neighboring Watertown.
It is the deadliest terror attack in France in decades, unfolding in a horrific few minutes in broad daylight in the downtown streets of Paris.
Another will answer. Another will act. Not me, but someone. The monotonous voice of ignorance blocks out the nagging voice of truth.
The tallest land mammal is now on the extinction watch list. The world's population of giraffes has plunged about 40% over the last 30 years.
Hurricane Maria slamming into the island, and as you heard, one official saying the island is destroyed.
A new study, the Great Elephant Census, found that between 2007 and 2014, the savanna elephant population in Africa declined by at least 30%.
Mel, we have fires in the north, fires in the south, and the winds are not helping the situation.
This image, one that has become all too familiar. Students evacuating with their hands up.
Here's what we know at this hour. At least 17 people have been killed, students and adults. At least 15 injured, and the shooter, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, is in custody. This is the 18th school shooting already this year. It is just mid-February.
Breaking news, a school shooting with reports of multiple fatalities, this time in Santa Fe, Texas.
What if no one answers the call? What if no one acts to stop it all, and everyone hits snooze?
From the Earth's tallest peaks to the ocean floor, scientists warn no part of the world will be spared from the climate crisis.
And the point of no return is no longer over the horizon. It is in sight and hurtling towards us.
A deadly inferno like no other.
Firefighters, no match for flames this ferocious and this intense.
And we begin with the relentless threat from Hurricane Dorian, rapidly strengthening over the past 24 hours to a monster Category 5 storm.
We ignore the screams and battering bombs. We elect politicians, but see no change.
A string of gunshots caused chaos yesterday at Saugus High School.
Now to that new footage showing the terrifying moment gunfire erupted at a high school in North Carolina on Monday.
Noon, we are following breaking news in the Fox Valley. Report of another officer-involved shooting at a high school.
2 students were killed and 3 others injured. The suspect, a 16-year-old boy, is now in custody in critical condition this morning.
Humanity is calling. It's time for your wake-up call. Will you hit snooze?